Hi, hello friends. Welcome everyone to Nifty Banker 2.0, India's first retail index traders online conference. I'm Ashok Devanampriya, the CEO of Traders Gurukul and also the host for today's program. It's a great pleasure to invite every one of you into Nifty Banker. I'm sure by the end of this program, you will have a lot of knowledge which can help you make better decisions in your trading life. Let me thank our media partner Money Control Pro, the largest financial portal in India, which with millions of daily readership on their website. They really helped us to reach out to a wider audience in a very short period of time. We will also like to appreciate our title sponsor Espresso, the Sharekhan company, one of the leading discount brokers in India. The speaker for today is Mr. Arjun Bhatia from Jhansi. Arjun is a young boy. He's just 24 years of old. He's just 24 years of age. He has been trading in markets for close to 5 years. Probably when he was 18, 19, he started trading. He's a CA dropout and a full-time trader, one of the well-known traders. We feel very proud of him because the trading community requires youngsters. These are the young pinch hitters who jump into the team to give the boom or the excitement that the team needs. So people like Arjun really adds great aura and great excitement to the entire community. My friend Arjun, it's a great pleasure to have you on board. We look forward for your session on how to trade Bank Nifty for a living. On behalf of Traders Gurukul, Money Control Pro, Espresso, I extend my warm welcome to you into the program. Go ahead, my little friend. The stage is yours.
Hi, sir. Hello, everyone. So, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me to be a speaker uh, at your event. So, we would be starting, and so before starting, let me tell you what would we be sharing today. So, I would be sharing how to trade Bank Nifty for a living. So, basically, what I would be touching in the today's session would be the setup. Plus, being a system trader, I generally don't give much importance to the setup because since I am a rule-based trader, so we would be touching many other points. Let me just a minute. Yeah. So how to trade Bank Nifty for a living? So this would be the content for today's session. I would be sharing a Bank Nifty setup, which can be used to trade futures as well as options. Plus, I would be taking a few examples of recent trades that I took in December, in November, in January. I would be sharing the trades with all the details, how we chose the trade, how we calculated the stop loss, how we calculated the targets, and then we would be talking about psychology and risk management tips, which I think most of the traders, most of the new traders lack. And this is the one of the most important aspect of trading, which I would be sharing with all of you. So firstly, we would be starting with a concept which I have derived over the years with my experience. So this concept is known as the OMER concept. I haven't taken this concept from any book or any other trader. I have derived this concept from my own experience. So I basically call this a cycle of learning markets because I have started learning markets from a very young age. Like I was 18 years old when I took my first trade in markets. I was not very successful initially at the age of 18, 19. I lost money for around 1.5 year when I started markets. And every new trader generally loses money when he or she just starts without any prior knowledge or experience. So the first 1.5 year was not very great. But over the years, I kept learning. I didn't look back to, I just learned from my mistakes. I just learned from many other things. I just read books. I did many other things which helped me develop my own setup and increase my accuracy over of trading from last 3.5 years. So basically, this concept is known as cycle of learning markets. In short form, we can call that as an OMER concept. So do not worry, we will go into the setup as well as in detail, but we would be starting with the psychological the things first, because for me psychology risk management comes before the setup. So we would be explaining the setup as well is in very detail, but first before that I would be explaining some of the concepts which helped me to turn from a non-profitable trader to a consistent trader. And there is nothing that is called as a profitable trader. A trader is not always profitable. What a good trader is to be called is a consistent trader, है ना? Because if I call myself a profitable trader, then I am not allowed to do any losses. So basically I call myself a consistent trader and not a profitable trader. So let's dig into the concept. So this OMER concept basically is a short form of observe, modify, execution, as well as repeat. So basically, the number one thing when you are starting markets, you need to observe the price movement, the indicators, the charts, the candles. See, when you are starting markets, when you are a newcomer to a markets, you do not know anything. But like when I started markets, I didn't even knew what is futures, what is options. uh, One day I was sitting in my financial management class in IPCC during my CA days. So my teacher used to explain me various things like ratios of the big giant companies, the balance sheet of big companies such as Reliance, HDFC Bank, ITC. So I got very curious during those days that why are these companies, why sir is showing the stock market prices of these companies, why are these prices fluctuating? Because at that time when I used to saw that red and green ticker, it, it used to create curiosity that why are these this going up down, up 2%, minus 1%. So the first thing which you need to do while you are starting your trading career, or you are starting your career as a full-time trader, you need to observe. Because the best thing to get success in the market is observation, or in not in markets, I would say in any field you go, the first thing and the most important thing to be done is observation. Observe the price movement. Just sit behind the charts, open chart of any company. Maybe it Paytm, maybe it your index, or maybe it Nifty or Fin Nifty, whatever you want to see. Just start observing the price movement, how the price is moving. Just if you are willing to trade with the indicators, you can generally add indicators such as VWAP, pivot points. So the first thing you have to do is you have to increase your observation power. You have to observe the different type of charts. You have to just the observation, we can also say a different word for observation, that is exploring. So you need to explore different types of indicators. You have to catch those price movements. You have to catch which chart you are comfortable at, which candle type you are comfortable at. Why you have to do this? Because the first thing is you have to get a basic understanding of how the markets will move. Because when we start our schooling, the first thing that is taught to us is ABCD. We cannot start directly. We cannot directly start. Just forming the words or sentences. So the first thing is ABCD that we have to learn. So basically, observation is the ABCD of markets. You just first step is observation. You have to be very great at the first step. Number second is modification. Now, when you observe price movement or any other things or many other things like candle charts, so you just now you have the basic understanding of markets. Now you know the ABCD. Now, second thing is modification. Now, the modification part, you have to modify the value of time frames or the indicators which you just observed. Why? Suppose while observation, you used a 1 hour chart, but 1 hour time frame chart. But during the modification process, what you thought that 1 hour time frame is not very I want to do intraday trading. 1 hour is a too long time frame to do. So what you did, you modified the 1 hour time frame to 15 minutes, to 5 minutes, or 3 minutes, or 1 minute, whatever you are comfortable at. Now what you observed, that the candle type was the normal type, but you thought that no, I don't want to use this the normal candles, I will use the hollow candles, or I will use the point and bar chart, I will use any other Heiken Ashi candles. So that modification is very much required, because while observation you are exploring different types of things. Now when the modification time will come, you will have to modify things according to your comfort level. So you have to explore different type of charts, and you have to just modify values until and unless you derive to a good setup. Now number third thing is execution. Now you cannot just observe and modify all your life. The third thing which you have to come at any point is execution. I am not saying that come bring your all your capital on your starting stage, bring 10 lakhs and start trading. No, I would suggest when you have observed and modified, when you are gaining confidence on your setup, or when you are gaining confidence on your observations, now you know that these observations are working on markets, and these observations and modifications can help me make money. So the number third thing you have to do is execution. Try to execute trades in small quantities. I would say buy one share, never do paper trading. Why never do paper trading? Because paper trading is a scam. I am openly saying that because when I entered markets, whenever I did paper trading, I was successful on papers. But whenever I did real trading, I got big losses. Like in paper trading, everyone is successful, because the reason being, the biggest reason is there is no emotions. There are no emotions involved while you paper trade. So number third thing, you have to execute the trades. Whether you buy one share of Reliance, whether you buy one lot of Bank Nifty, whether you buy one lot of Nifty, but you have to execute trades, because the execution will only give you the confidence and courage to increase your quantities and reach to a greater level when you can handle a capital, a big capital of 2 5 10 lakh 20 lakhs. Because paper trading will not give you any confidence. In paper trading you will be successful, the next day you will try with real capital, you will fail, then you will curse that trading is not for us. No, you have to follow the right process, and you have to follow the right path to the full-time trading. Now try to execute trades in small quantities and check whether your observations and modifications fits to the market or not. Now while you are executing trades, do not go behind absolute numbers. Like suppose you are buying a Reliance, it is a 2000 rupee stock, for example, don't quote me on the prices. Suppose Reliance is 2000 rupees and you are earning 20 rupees. Like you bought Reliance at 2000 intraday and you bought it at sold it at 2020. So you don't think that I just earned rupees 20. Think that I made 1% on that trade. Today I am taking one lot, but today I am taking one quantity, but tomorrow my time will come when I will take 100 quantity, 10,000 quantity. I will trade on a capital of 1 CR. And when you will trade on a capital of 1 CR, you will earn 1%, that is 1 lakh rupees. So do not go behind absolute numbers while you are executing trades. Try to uh, measure your performance on percentage basis. Try to think that I made 1% on my uh, capital. Like you bought one share of Reliance or you bought one share of ITC. You try to measure your performance on percentage basis and not on absolute numbers. Like 20 rupees is nothing if you see in absolute numbers, but if you see in percentage numbers, 20% is 1%. 20 rupees is 1% of 2000. So basically you have to just measure your performance in the not in the absolute terms but in the percentage work. Now if you are executing trades and getting some problem, what you have to do, you have to go back to the observe and modification thing. So you have to just again modify that. This thing is not working, then I'll just work hard again. I'll just observe again what are the problems, what are the you do R&D of your trade, that what why this is not working. While I was observing this was working, but now it is not working. So basically these R&Ds will help you to derive a full-fledged system one day. Now fourth thing is, when you think that my execution is going great, I am consistently making money, the number four thing that you have to do is repeat. Keep repeating the process until you derive a full-fledged setup along with risk management and psychology. I would be talking about risk management and psychology in detail in today's session. But before that, I would like to tell you that you have to keep repeating the process till you derive a full-fledged setup. What is a full-fledged setup? Today, the setups I am trading, to be very honest, I have 6 setups of my own, and all are made and derived from this OMER concept only. I have never ever used anything other than that. I have not derived any setups from books. I have made all my setups on my own due to this OMER concept. So if I can make 6 setups out of my this OMER concept and my hard work, so you all can make your own setups. But uh, this is something else. This is when you have to make your setup. Obviously today I would be sharing the setup which I am using, but this I am sharing that if tomorrow you need to go to a full-time trading or you need to derive your own setup, you should at least know the right path, how you will go to that full-fledged setup. So you should be knowing that these are the steps which would help me to derive a full-fledged setup, है ना? Along with risk management and psychology, these two things looks very small, but these are the most important part of trading. So after this, a big question that everyone on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, trading is not giving time. So firstly, I would like to tell you that trading is not gambling. If I am able to make money, I am a common small human being from a very small town known as Jhansi. If I can sit and make money here, anyone can. If I am a normal human being, I am not any god or something like that. So I am a normal human being. If I am making money, I am very confident that every trader can make money if he or she follow the right process. Trading is never giving time. If I was doing CA requires a time of 5 to 7 years. If you go for a course of MBBS or you go for a doctor, so you also need 5 7 years. Even if you go for a normal graduation for BTech or BCom, you need 3 or 4 years. But while doing the trading, the time limit is reduced to 10 days. A trader is called a trader if he comes sit into the markets for 10 days, by chance he makes money, so he's called a trader. No one wants to give time in trading. So my humble request is that please give time to trading, like we give time to our graduation, like we give time to professional courses. So I would like to convey this message to each and every one of you. Please give time to trading. Trading is one of the best profession you can ever get in your life, है ना? Because it gives you freedom, it gives you money, and it will you are the owner of your own business. If you are trading your own capital, you are the you can do anything. You have so much freedom while doing trading. So basically, please give time to trading, at least 1 1.5 year 2 years practice, so that you don't bleed during the war, है ना? So this was the rationale behind this slide, that please do not think that you will come into the markets, you will spend 10 days in your at your broker's office watching CNBC or taking someone's tips and you will be able to make money. No, trading will take time. Trading will take time around. See, different people have different grasping levels. Talking about me, it took me between 6 months to 1 year, to learn things, to pace up. And today also I will not call myself a perfect trader, because I am still a learner. I learn new things each and every day. I read books, I talk to people, I watch YouTube sessions, I watch sessions of people. So I am also not a perfect trader. After 6 years of hard work, I still don't call myself a perfect trader, and even after 20 years I will not call myself a perfect trader or a complete trader, because trading is a profession where you need to learn daily, you need to learn consistently on every each and every basis. Because if even if you spend whole your life in the trading profession, you cannot learn everything. So every day is a new day. I learn new concepts. You guys also start learning with them. I see many of the traders, they just stop at a place. They are trading Reliance or they are trading Bank Nifty. So they just want to stop there. They do not want to learn. But this is not the fact. You should always be open to learn. If you are in a profession like trading, you need to learn. You need to learn new things. You need to explore all the aspects, all the possible aspects of markets. Okay, so talking about a successful trader. So qualities, what are the qualities of a successful trader? So the qualities of a successful trader, if we go it number wise, it would be number one, risk management. What is risk management? Let's talk about risk management. I would be see